Hello, my name is Jacqueline Gergai. Today I'll be talking about my business plan for my business called CrochetPal. First of all though, I'd like to please excuse my sniffing or coughing as I have allergies and a cold right now. So you may hear some of that. So I'm just going to run through my business plan here and kind of explain to you what CrochetPal really is. Now many people have always learned through the generations how to sew or crochet or knit, and it's just not passed down quite as much as it used to be. You know, moms or dads are not teaching their children how to cook or how to clean or how to do sometimes basic tasks that we find very necessary as adults. So as we've seen in the last couple of years, DIY or do-it-yourself projects have become a lot more popular, and crocheting is one of those things that has become quite popular amongst many middle-aged women, as many of the younger women do not know how, and a lot of men don't know how either. So through CrochetPal, I want to increase people's knowledge of crocheting and its usefulness. It can be used to fix those sweaters that you got just a little snag and not sure how to fix it. It can be used on knitted or crocheted sweaters. So I did a survey, and 52% of the 88 respondents did not have any knowledge of crocheting. 52%. That's just over half of the people that took the survey. And that's just the people that had absolutely no knowledge whatsoever. So my customers are those who want to learn how to crochet, who might have even just the slightest interest in crocheting, and are definitely in need of some hands-on instruction. My target market is mostly women, with some men in the mix, as most of the women are 25 to 40 years old approximately. Many are mothers of school-aged children, and this business will be started in Duluth, Minnesota, which has a population of nearly 90,000, allowing for a lot of potential customers. Also, Duluth, Minnesota is right across an inlet of Lake Superior, right across Superior, Wisconsin. So also in my survey, I asked people to rank their preferred learning styles. And out of these, 26 of the people preferred a combination of, say, a class or personal tutor, learning with a video, learning with a book, and so on. And CrochetPal does exactly that. It teaches with classes and personalized tutoring sessions. We start with a class, which will be 2 to 3 times a month for the first month. And the 5 months following that, you can have as many meetings as you would like with the instructor one-on-one, and these can be in any place that the client feels comfortable and is the most accessible for the client. To market CrochetPal, I have set up a Facebook page, obviously titled CrochetPal, so that I have some of an internet presence, as many people are using the internet today. This also allows me to have quick communication with current and potential clients. Also, for around town, I have flyers that will be hung up in the public library, at local schools to attract the moms and possibly dads, and in the craft stores where people are going to buy craft supplies. Craft fairs will be my main source of marketing, as many people that go there like handmade items and possibly make handmade items themselves or would like to learn how to. And it would also give me an opportunity to sell some of my crocheted or knitted items that have piled up in my closet. Now, my competition is mainly craft stores that offer classes, community centers, church groups that are also offering classes. Then you have instructional books and YouTube videos and DIY videos, which then the YouTube videos and community centers, a lot of the times those are free for people, and so that is big competition. Some of my key activities, of course, will be those classes that are in small groups, that begin in small groups, and then after that first month of group classes, then it's the one-on-one with the instructor or tutor, you might call me. And like I mentioned before, these classes will be in the most convenient spot for the client, being maybe in their home or the public library, a local coffee shop, or etc. Or wherever they truly feel is the most comfortable place to be. Also, I'll be working off their schedules so that I will give them my own schedule and let them know that they can choose any of those times that I'm available that fit the best for them. I will make that work for them. And sometimes that is the hardest thing, as classes are and so a lot of the commuting will be mostly on my own part, saving the client some time in commuting or trying to round up children if, say, moms or dads trying to get kids to places, whatever. So some of my financials, my costs include the gas for my car, oil change, maintenance to keep my car running, and then some supplies I need every once in a while. I have a lot to start with, and so to start, my supply cost is very low. Advertising is going to be where some of my big costs come in. Flyers for advertising, I will only need a few of those, as I try to keep it local and no more than 5 customers every 6 months. As I mentioned before, craft fairs will be my main source of marketing, and craft fairs can range anywhere from $20 to $200 for their entry fees. So I found the median fee is $110, and say about 3 craft fairs a year is about $330 a year. So my total cost came to about $904 a year, or $78.33 a month. Now, after checking at places such as Joann's or Michael's, which offer classes for people to learn these skills such as crocheting or knitting, I found out that they're paying $25 or possibly more plus their supplies for those classes. And once those classes are over, they don't always have a contact to stay in touch with in case they have questions for continued learning. So some of my income would be the classes as $25 per client for that first month, meetings with clients for the following 5 months, approximately 2 times a month for each client, at $10 a meeting, and then for mileage, about 50 cents a mile for me. There won't be too much mileage, and then 20 cents for the minutes that I'm in transit in the car or on the bus, whatever. So my my income came to approximately $1,750 per year, or $145.83 a month. When you put those together, the cost and the income, find out that my profits per year be approximately $810, or per month $67.50. And as for myself, as going into grad school and being a newlywed, having just that small little amount to help with little cost here and there are more than enough. To some business owners, these profits may not seem like a lot, but as going into grad school as a newlywed and everything, and being able to truly do something that I love doing, this is more than enough. And it provides not only a monetary profit, but also a good feeling that I've taught someone a useful skill that they can use to enjoy as a hobby or as a skill that's useful in their daily lives. Thank you.